It's that time of year, so it's always good to see Dania Ramirez. She's with us today. Her show, Devious Maids, is back for a new season. So it picks up where last season left off at her character Rosie's wedding, where something really bad happens.
Well, what a wedding, huh?
Okay.
Hey.
Good things are supposed to come from weddings.
Yeah.
Right. If there's blood on your wedding, it's good luck. Oh, no, that's rain.
That's rain.
Okay.
So
okay.
Bloody rain.
What can you tell us? Who, what, where, why? And how is your character?
My character, well, we'll see. You have to find out Monday. Next Monday, June 1st
we
at
got
9
a
p.m. You
sneak
have to
peek.
see what
I
happens
know.
to Rosie.
We
But
can't say.
We have to be very careful.
We can't say.
You can't say. I need people to watch. You got to find out what happens to Rosie.
I'm not
who
gonna
gets shot.
give any
people.
clue. Don't
It's an
give
array
any
of
clue.
shots.
All right.
So I'll tell you this.
So what
There's
we
more
can
than one
do,
shot.
tell us what happened at the end of last season.
So the end of last season, I was about to walk down the aisle to marry Mr. Spence. and then at the end of the wedding, we're coming out, and there's this kid Ty from last season goes to try to shoot Valentina, and so he ends up shooting a bunch of people, and some people get hit, some people get injured, and that's sort of like where we
So
left
now
off.
everybody has to tune in
Everybody
to find
has
out
to
who
tune
got
into-
hit.
Find out who got hit, but you know what? You lose some, you win some. We also have a new mate this season.
Well, yeah.
It's going to be played by Dania Rivera from
yeah.
Glee. It's fantastic. She's going to
Yeah.
be working for a new family who seems to be picture perfect. The family that was from season 1, and they now have adopted a little Latina little girl.
But they're not going to be picture perfect.
It's no,
Devious Maids.
nothing is picture perfect in
Now,
Devious Maids.
Dania-
Our bosses are filthy, and the maids are cleaning up.
Dania, or Dania,
Whichever you want to call
okay.
me. Just call me.
remember when the show first went on? Remember there was outrage
There was a lot of outrage, yeah.
about demeaning
The
yes,
maids.
Hispanic maids, right?
Yeah.
Is there any of that any longer?
No. I think that there was a misconception of what the show was really about at the beginning, and I think this is season 3, and people have an understanding. It's high-end reality, and it's a dramedy, and so it's okay to make fun of ourselves sometimes. And the show is really about the maids, and this season more than any other season, it's about the friendships, love. We all trying to like making bad decisions in love, and sort of like really being there for one another. And that's cool about this season is that we also get to play a little maid detectives. So
It's getting good. It's getting good. So
really
you
good.
were here probably about a year ago, and you had just had your twins,
babies.
a boy and a girl,
Yeah.
which is
Oh,
so
look
amazing.
at
How are
them.
you handling everything now that they are entering that interesting, the interesting time?
The terrible twos they're about to enter. I don't find them terrible at all. I just find them more fun. They're just becoming little people now. They're like going to the park all the time, climbing, getting into everything.
Yeah.
Ether, my son, it's he bangs his head and just keeps going. Gaia is climbing and getting into everything she can.
Are you just chasing them
I'm chasing them
constantly?
around
Now
constantly.
your kids are they're just a little older than
Yeah, how
Grace.
old are your kids?
17 months.
Oh, we're
Literally,
exactly
yeah,
the
same.
same.
They're
Yeah,
the same.
My daughter's
17 months.
17
You look
months.
fantastic,
So
by
do
the way.
you.
Thank you.
It's from chasing these little stinkers around.
Yeah, pretty much, pretty
Yeah.
much. You know how it is.
Yeah.
You get home, and it's funny because we're working. I'm working all the time, so when I
Yeah.
come home, the hardest thing is trying to divide my love because it's 2 of them, and they're both
Yes.
looking at me and running towards me like, please hug
And
me,
you've worked
mommy.
all day. Your patients are thin, but you try to save everything for them.
Oh,
Do
everything.
you see the
They're
complete
everything.
differences in their personalities?
Oh, absolutely. They're completely different. I think Gaia is a lot more calculated.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The woman that she
That-
is.
yeah.
Devious.
Sounds about
She's
right.
devious.
She's devious,
Devious.
Gaia.
And then your
but
son's just
Ether's
like-
just a baby.
Yeah, come
you
on.
know? She's a big, but he throws his little fits, sometimes. And I think
Oh, are they
it's-
doing the tantrums now?
He's doing a little bit more of the tantrum than she is. She's a lot more calm, but it's good for them to learn
Here's a
from
question
each other.
we used to ask all the time, and it's still germane. You come back from a long day at work, and you're tired.
Yeah.
and suddenly there are your babies, and they need your attention and your energy,
Yeah.
and one's throwing a fit and the other whatever. How do you deal with all that?
You know, what's great about it is that I have been throwing tantrums all day at work. So,
So you get it out of your system.
so it's good. I mean, I think, you know, what's great about them, it's that, you know, in this business, everything is so superficial, and it's so not what real life should be
Yeah.
about. And I love to have them around when I come home. It just makes it all worth it, and it makes me want to get up the next morning and work harder.
They don't care. They don't care about any of this stuff.
They don't care. They don't even care. I can come in and lay on the ground, and they'll just jump on top of me. They think I'm a toy.
Yeah.
Well, that's about right, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just about
yeah.
being there.
Yeah,
That's
it's
it.
just about being there for them. And, you know, they give me so much. It's so rewarding that it makes up for having to run around after them all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right. You listening to this?
I'm like, I hear
twice.
you,
It's
sister.
twice, though.
I
It's 2
can't. Well,
times.
Lisa went through that too with a boy and a girl.
Yes, you did, okay.
She's on the other side. They're 10 now.
They're 10 now. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Easy
Yeah.
breezy now.
Oh.
Well, you know, my stepson's 13, so I have you know, I've been a stepmom since he was 8.
Yeah,
so,
see you.
yeah, it's a little different, and I love, he loves being
you're good.
a brother.
Yeah.
With every age at this point.